You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, you had a feeling. You had a feeling there would be ramifications for the Buffalo Bills having dropped that game to the Denver Broncos the other night, and even worse, right after the end of the game. Now, you wondered, would Sean McDermott be able to skirt around the situation because of the controversial, did Brandon Cooks catch it down with the, and he was down kind of a play at the end of the game that obviously would have changed the complexion and the outcome of the game, most likely. Sean McDermott did not survive. He did not survive. Buffalo Bills fire Sean McDermott after 9 seasons. By the way, we'll get to this in a minute, but boy, if the Ravens, the Steelers, obviously, they're going to look right in his direction immediately. Right in his direction. I'm sure Bills fans are like, go right ahead. But it's going to be that kind of thing, okay? Buffalo Bills have fired head coach Sean McDermott after another season that failed to end in a Super Bowl appearance, a source has told ESPN's Adam Schefter Monday. All right, Bills general manager Brandon Beane is being retained, a source told ESPN's Alana Getzenberg. He will help lead the team's search for a new coach to lead the Bills' debut season in a new stadium. I'm going to throw this out there immediately. Would Mike Tomlin reconsider television to be able to coach Josh Allen? I'm just throwing that out because now, far and away, arguably the top quarterback on the market needs a coach. And look, I said it year before last. I'll say it now. Are they calling Bill Belichick? Are they calling Bill Belichick to team with Josh Allen to go win a Super Bowl? That's been rumored before in the past. I'm just putting it out there. I know you're thinking, you got to be kidding me, college, blah, 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 and everything that's went on. I don't think any of that matters. You're pairing basically the greatest defensive mind in the history of football with the best quarterback in the league right now, arguably. And we've seen how that worked out before. It worked out with a lot of Super Bowls. The Bills lost 33-30 to the Denver Broncos in the AFC divisional round to cap another season of disappointment. It was the 4th time in 5 seasons the Bills exited in the divisional round. McDermott leads Buffalo with a 98-50 record. That's an 8-8 with an 8-8 mark in the postseason. He's won 5 consecutive AFC East titles from 2020 to 2024, finishing second behind the Patriots this season. They're probably, and I'm talking about the Peculiars are probably, the Peculiars are probably pissed because now they're sitting back, they're watching Patriots again head to the AFC Championship game. They've had this wide window with no Belichick and no Brady together, and this run of dominating the division on a title level at the division level, but you couldn't break a Super Bowl, and now the Patriots may make it back. Are you kidding me? That probably didn't help Sean McDermott at all. So right here, Brandon Beane and McDermott were both hired by the Bills in 2017. The team advanced to the playoffs in 8 of 9 seasons together. Beane will now look for a coach who can maintain the level of regular season success while finding a way to push through to playoff success. You know what's crazy about this? Because I was screaming it at the TV as I was watching the game the other day, is that, I mean, tell me what wide receivers he's got. Are we saying that's a competently built? I mean, Dak Prescott has CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens on the same damn team. Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase on the same damn team. Tua Tagovailoa had Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle on the same damn team. How about this one? Jalen Hurts has A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith on the same damn team. And you know what happened there? 2 Super Bowl appearances and 1 win. And look, I know these tight ends with Buffalo are supposed to be, they're really good. Okay. I mean, they're okay. Sure. Are they competent? Yeah. But they're not some all-world kind of tight ends either. They're not. You got a really, really good tackle in Dawkins and Jared Cook. Really good running back. And Josh Allen. It's barren on the offensive side. I don't give a shit. You got a bunch of number 3 and number 4 and number 5 receivers on this team. You got no playmakers. Nothing. Should be noted, by the way, Stephon Diggs caught a touchdown for the Patriots. Yeah, old washed up, can't play no more. We can't keep him happy, Stephon Diggs. Yeah, you scored a touchdown for your rivals, and they're going to the AFC Championship game. The right move. You're out of there. Yeah. You see that, Titans. Everybody's going to be on him. Much to the chagrin of Bills fans, it being shocked, everybody is going to be on Sean McDermott now. It's crazy. When is D'Amico Ryans? D'Amico Ryans is not going anywhere for the Texans. That defense, you got to understand, that defense wasn't very good for Buffalo. And guess what? Sean McDermott's side of the ball is defense. D'Amico Ryans' defense did all they could and showed their ass yesterday against the Patriots, even though the Patriots scored 28 points. Let's get nuts. A lot of Gruden out there. Because there is some connection, the owner, Gruden, yada, yada, yada. I don't know. We'll have to see. For the sake of interesting and for the sake of Gruden, I hope he gets the job. I would love it. I would love it. And by the way, they're probably the ownership in Buffalo are pissed because they didn't have any Patrick Mahomes in the way this year. No Lamar Jackson this was the year. This was the year. 'Tis the season to get fired, maybe a revamp. We'll get them further and possibly a Super Bowl. Somewhat surprised, realistically, the Bills are not going to get rid of Allen, so fire the coach. Adds another spoke to the ever-spinning coaching carousel. He'll have a new job by Friday easy. He will. Yeah. Wild move by Buffalo. Yep. You can figure, and by the way, he would have moved ahead of Kevin Stefanski in that hierarchy. If Stefanski's somewhere going, boy, I'm glad I got that in with the Falcons before this happened. Because it would have dropped him down to third on the actually Tomlin makes it higher too, but let's just look. Brian Daboll is trending, and he was interesting. Brian Daboll should be the next head coach. I knew it. Next head coach of the Buffalo Bills. It better not be Mike McDaniel, Brian Daboll, or John Harbaugh. God, the shit on John Harbaugh is just nuts. Todd McShay. Brian Daboll has an experience and relationship with Josh Allen. Played a role in Allen's development and is one of the better offensive minds in football. Daboll grew up in the Buffalo area. Whoa! I would, man, I honestly. Oh, people are calling for Joe Brady. You're calling for Joe Brady? None of it matters. None of it matters. If Brandon Beane doesn't do something for the offensive side of the ball and get some playmakers for, I mean, you got to quit putting it all on the quarterback's back. It's nuts. He would not have survived. But I'm also if you're going to fire your head coach, then unless you are, like, I can understand Eric DeCosta surviving with the Ravens. Brandon Beane? Nah, fuck that dude. He's out too. I'm sorry. Andrew Berry, when they got rid of Stefanski, his ass would have hit the bricks with the Browns. You have to be an all-time kind of good, really good general manager to survive it. Joe Shane? Nah, fuck that dude. He'd have been out too. But Ryan Poles in the block. Okay, an outlier situation worked. Blind squirrel finds nut. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.